So, hey guys, Chauzu here. And yeah, these are going to be my teams against Treasure Map Franky. And this will be a special treasure map for me personally. Like, I had a pretty good summer break so far. I've been able to take it easy a lot. And I've grown more and more pumped up for this treasure map. Like, it's bad in a lot of ways, like reward structure wise, team building wise, not a great treasure map. But this is like the only treasure map per year I can actually go hard in. Like I was able to do it like 3-4 months ago when I was down with COVID and couldn't go to work. Then I suddenly had a free week to farm and I did get top 10 that treasure maps. That was pretty dope. So I'm hoping to replicate that, maybe even go top 5 or higher, we'll see. It really depends how I feel after the first 1, 2, 3 days, really. But yeah, that's a bit about the background here. So I've spent a bit more time than usual thinking things out, and I'm going for as fast as possible. And yeah, this will be my Carrot team. And if we look at what Carrot does, she removes beneficial effects, gives 2 turns of special bind, and we also have the hunger and decrease and the chain attack down if you're below 2.3 times. So yeah, Mark is actually the best captain for this. I mentioned it before. Basically, stage 1, you use Marco's superclass special, wave clear. Then when we get to stage 2, you will automatically launch Marco's special, which will set up the chain boost for final stage. And then final stage, you get the second automated special, so you get the attack boost from Marco. And if we want an ore boost and color affinity, we use the Treasure Map Sanji special, which does both with the self support. Robin ensures that we have guaranteed full board of matching orbs. All my teams actually have a sailor to preemptively set up orbs. It's actually a really strong mechanic that I feel like I've slept on, but this treasure map, I'm using it on every team. So we'll have a guaranteed full board of Psy orbs. And Luffy removes the special bind for when it's needed. One thing that can go wrong here, like this treasure map, like there are a few teams where I really need to keep in mind if I get the secret stage, stage 1, because the strat doesn't work then. I should probably set up some contingency, like if I mess up, like for this team, I'd need some chain lock or something. I might replace Katakuri for that. Otherwise, the plan if I get the secret stage is that I just use Marco's special manual instead. Marco is boosted, so it works out. So I just manually use Marco's stage 2 and 3 instead. And that also wave clears. So that's the team basically. Not much to talk about. Should work forever, I imagine. And yeah, I can use Ho to get some extra experience, and we do have the sub support anyway for special bind, and that makes perfect easier. So good combo. Anyway, Kalifa, I actually made some late changes to this, but I feel like this will work out decently. If you look at what Kalifa does, Driven is boosted, and this is basically a mono-driven team. Slots are changed to Poison Block, 5 turns of Special Bind, 5 turns of Def Up, 5 turns Resilience, and 1 turn Barrier. And Magellan Hannibal handles everything except for the Special Bind, like they remove Def Up, they do Poison, which bypasses Resilience. They reduce the Barrier. They also give a Poison conditional, so that's a lot in one unit. And Doffy is like the perfect combo since Doffy resists Special Bind. Doffy special handles attack and ore boost. If we need even more special later, we can use the second Doffy for the base attack boost and chain boost. And finally, we have more support for some color affinity. And Kaido is just on the team to satisfy Doffy's superclass condition, so I can wave clear with his superclass special. The only thing left that is annoying is the fact that you can get poison orbs, and you can't use a poison removing support for this. That only works if you also are poisoned. So you need to remove poison or actively block yourself from getting poison orbs, which is why Shirahoshi is here. Shirahoshi has a sailor that sets all orbs to rainbow at the start of the quest, so we guaranteed a full board of rainbow orbs for the final stage. So yeah, I think this will work really well, and I do have plans longer term to add more damage, as I said. Moving on for the Nami boss, and yeah, pretty similar ideas, like Hiko and Iso hand us a lot here. And as far as boosted, like, it's based around Powerhouse Cerebral Striker, and most of the units here are Cerebral and Strikers. It works out well. Final stage, you get slots set to empty, block, or bomb. 8 turns of paralysis, 5 turns decreased chain, as well as damage immunity. Kiko and Iso has most of those things. Kiko and Iso does a 3-turn chain lock, so we bypass the decreased chain. We also do a wave clear stage 2 with that. We also have their captain ability to resist paralysis. Yak handles the damage immunity. Smoker support to add an attack boost to the quick units. Carrot and Wanda just adds a lot of special with the ore boost, and Chopper support to add color affinity to quick. And Tesoro is just here to wave clear stage 1. I've double checked the CD, it should work out consistently. Like, yeah, we have the maxed out sockets, so it should be fine. And we have Shirahoshi again, and she does the same thing as the rare recruit one. Sets all orbs to rainbow at start of the quest, so we can bypass the orb manip final stage entirely, so we don't have to waste a special on that. So yeah, I think this will do pretty well as well. Finally, the Robin team, and this might be one of the most annoying mini bosses we've had. But funnily, I ended up not using the Morley I talked about in my last clip. He's really good otherwise. But yeah, I actually somehow made a team that only uses one special final stage. But I do cheat a bit and use a special stage 2, obviously. Well, Toki. So basically, Robin. Strength X Quick are boosted here. Basically, 5 turns the spear, 5 turns bind, 5 turns attack down, 5 turns rainbow shield. And you also have the decreased chain attack debuff. And it's actually really big. Like, you have to get about 3.5 times attack. That's absolutely crazy. But here's the plan. Stage 1, Zoro Wave clears. This will let me use Toki's Super Type Special. I use it to decrease Toki's CD. Now I can use Toki. I use Toki on both captains. This protects us from bind and the spear and sets up the 3.5 times attack and ore boost. Final stage, I proc a lot of supports, like we have the attack down removing support on Garp and Zoro that removes all attack down, and the combination of the killer support on Kid and the Mr. One support on Crocodile will remove all rainbow shield, and Croc special will also give the chain boundary. So we'll be able to get up to 3.5 times attack with just one perfect. Then it depends, like, do you have to get about 3.5 times attack? Then I of course need to hit one more time. But anyway, we at least easily get about the needed chain. And the chain is also nice anyway, just to do more damage. Odin support just had more attack on Toki. And we can also use the other Toki's Super Type Special to get even more color affinity. And this team also has the problem of if I get the secret stage, then I can't use Toki's Super Type Special. But I go around that with the Garp unit, because if I end up needing to use a special, I can just use Garp's special. Since the level 1 special is very low CD and it doesn't kill. So I can just use that. I've used a special, I can use Toki now. So that's the idea. As for the other Toki, to get a matching orb, we have this Colo Kid. And he also has a sailor, sets all slots to strength at the start of the quest. So until needed, I'll probably just skip this to save a bit of time, and I'll put Odin on later if I want even more damage. But yeah, I think this will work pretty well. Finally, the bosses. As you see, I've set up so I can use Nami Frank Captain against both boss and invasion. You might see that my Nami is level 150. This is like my proof to myself that I'll take this treasure map seriously. So I invested some wanted posters. I don't recommend it. This is just basically for this to be worth it in a way. I need to do an insane amount of nav levels. So basically, this is like a carrot to me. Like, I'll think you did these investments, you need them to pay off this treasure map. So yeah, that's basically what it's about. And if I do get to like level 253 or about that, then it will be very helpful. But yeah, basically the way it works with this is that I just, like against Boa, I pick Nami here, I swipe twice, and I get to my Boa team. But yeah, I'm starting with maxed out boost. I think the team will work decently well, but eventually I'll have to swap to higher damage probably. I'm thinking like V6 Law, the new Quick Law, as captain with Black Maria sub probably. Should work fine, I think. Anyway, if we look at Boa, stage 2, block orbs, attack down, special bind. And that's basically it. Robin literally handles everything with her special, so we don't need to think too much about this. Final stage, we get int orbs, which Robin makes matching. Left column bind. Nami removes bind with her special. We have decreased chain and harder perfects. If we use sharper special stage 2, we ignore this entirely. And that's basically it. So basically the boosters handle everything by themselves. And final stage, we can just use our own Nami to get an ore boost. I put in the Luffy support just to get even higher stats. I'm hoping this team will last for a very long time. I can use Black Maria to get the delay conditional. I can use Who's Who to get the chain boost and color affinity. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. I had a Sova support on Robin to get an attack boost for final stage. Might be possible to run other supports, like I could put, say, Buggy on Nami. Something like that. But let's try this at first and see how it goes, I think. I can of course also use Black Maria's Superclass special to buff Nami's ore boost to 3 times ore boost. As for the intrusion, like when you go for high nav level, it's best to skip intrusion for a while. This treasure map is a bit iffy because it's doubtful that the high point teams last for a long time. But I've decided that first day I'm not doing the intrusion, and starting the second day I guess I'll start doing intrusion. That's basically what I decided myself. But yeah, as for the intrusion, 6 turns crewmate bind. That basically forces you to use Captain or Frank Captain Nami special. 5 turns strength X quick slots are unfavorable. For stage 2, if you own Chopper, he deals with this since he sets all orbs to Psy and makes Psy matching for everybody. So that's very dope. And then you have the first very annoying thing here, which is the death hit. You take 100k damage. If you take a look at my team build here, first we have the Brook to do 60% damage reduction. We also have damage reduction sockets to remove even more damage. I've also put a lot of int damage reduction support because I presume that stage 2 is int. It's not confirmed, but that's my presumption. So like Ray League, Pizarro, Whitebeard, all of those supports remove reduce damage from int units. So the hope here is that I can stay above 50% HP for the sake of Nami, since she wants to be about that for the full captain ability. I might have to change ship otherwise. Like like there won't be a problem in the beginning, but we take it as we go, basically. Another thing I'll probably do in for the invasion, at least with my first team, is that I'll use Who's Who Stage 2 to also get a chain boost Stage 2 and 3. This means that I don't get the color affinity final stage, but since final stage is random color, and the Psy units don't do any damage with Black Maria as captain, Black Maria only boosts Nami basically. I don't really want color affinity because I want consistent damage. Because like if I can't kill int anymore, it doesn't matter if I overkill quick, if that makes sense. Like the team doesn't work reliably at that point. But yeah, we also get block orbs, 8 turns attack down to 3 colors, special bind paralysis, and hunger. Hunger is handled by Robin, who has hunger potential ability. I leveled it up to level 4, that's all you need. Block orbs is handled by Nami's support. Black Maria also changes block orbs, but she changes to matching, and remember Dex is not matching, so we want to make it into another type, and Black Maria's captain ability does make recovery matching, so we're good. Otherwise, like Orb boost from Nami, we use Robin stage 3 as well, attack boost. We get base stat boost from Chopper, since we use him stage 2. We still have chain boost from Who's Who. We use Black Maria for the delay conditional. And Black Maria's superclass also makes the Orb boost 3 times, so that's pretty dope. But yeah, these are my starting teams. And we'll see how this goes. I'm not going to set any goal here. I'm just going to play as much as I can, and we'll see after 2-3 days if I have any specific goal in mind, like will I go top 10, top 5? Is there any potential of getting my second first place ever? I doubt it, but that will definitely light a fire in me, for sure. We'll see though, like for me it's very important during Treasure Map to get proper sleep. People always ask me like, do you even sleep? And for me personally, sleep is super important. Like I might limit my sleep a bit, but I'm not doing like all-nighters or such. I need like my at least 5 hours of sleep, basically. But yeah, that's my teams. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.